27 years ago.
Covered a bit of ground last start, albeit on a slow speed. Went for home. He was run down by a good one in the Sir Dalius. Beat home his main rivals today in Via and Aliana. Look, I think he's set to peak in this race, and he's got the ability to make a long, sustained run. Gee, he looks good, Amy. What about you? What do you think?
Oh, this is a tricky job. He looks amazing, Ben. He has absolutely been trending in the right direction, all preparation to peak today, and that's exactly what he's done. He's a good-looking horse. See just that nice little bit that he's up on his toes. He's at the top of his game.
Three Attrition won the 2023 Toorak. He's been placed here in 2 Fians. He's got the right pilot. Craig Williams has had 17 Cox Plate rides to date for 2 victories and 5 second placings. And can Mitch Freedman emulate what he did in an upset in the Black Caviar Lightning back in February with Skybird?
Well, this horse did beat Antino when he won that Toorak. It was a smart ride to get second last start in the Hill Stakes, making an early move, but he's 4 from 25 overall. I think he'd need to go to a new level.
He's been a wonderful horse for Connections, a $2.8 million earner and a very high-class horse. He looks beautiful today. I think he's got such a good attitude. I love how positive he is, the way that he's walking around here. He really is on a mission. 4
is Buckaroo, first of the Chris Waller gallopers to have a look at. 3rd in the Memsey to treasure the moment. 2nd in the Underwood, then 3rd of 4 in the Might and Power. Mark Zara was 2nd on I'm Thunderstruck in this race 3 years ago.
Yeah, he looked on track 1st and 2nd up. It was a disappointing run last start, but he's trained by Chris Waller, and it's grand final day. He gets Mark Zara. Look, Via has beaten him previously when she was coming off her worst ever run, and he was probably coming off his vest. So not sure he can beat the stablemate, but it is Waller grand final day.
And it is a horse race. We all know that anything can happen. He looks great, Ben. I think that his condition is really good. He's so relaxed. He's a cool, calm customer. He knows his job very well. He's done this many times before. He's in great condition, as you'd expect.
5 Globe scratching, as we know, on Thursday. Well, here she is. Horse 6, Via Sistina, looking to go back-to-back. An 8-length romp, breaking the track record in stunning fashion 12 months ago. She became the 12th horse to defend the Cox Plate crown. The oldest mare. It would give Chris Waller a 6th victory in the race and James McDonald 4 in a row.
My worry last start was she was underdone, given a slow race first up, even slower race second up. Her last 200-metre sectional might back that up. I'd expect her to improve significantly grand final day, as she has in her last 2 preparations. I think she deserves to be favourite. Amy, she looks good to me. What about you?
Oh, of course she does. What a queen she is. She's such a big, strong mare. She's got so much class about her. Her stride length is what always gets me, even in here in the walking ring. You can see just how powerful she is. She's got the most impeccable attitude. This is what makes her a champion.
White cap on Via Sistina, black distinguishing cap on the 7. Treasure the moment in the Yulong Silks for Matt Laurie, winner of 2 Oaks, a Vinery and a Memsey in stunning fashion at the beginning of the spring. Can she do what Sunline, Maccabi Diva and So You Think did in 2005, 2000 and 2010 and win the Group 1 at the start of the spring and then take out the grand final?
Well, it was the win of the spring first up in the Memsey. Might have needed the run after the setback second up. Last start was a disappointing one. Every chance face value. I just need to see her do it again now. We know if she can do it again, her best is very good.
People are so harsh on this horse. I feel sorry for Matt and all involved because she is a high-class mare. She's had 14 starts. She's never been beaten more than 2nd. She is an unreal racehorse. I think she's spot on today. I think that she's actually parading better than what she did her previous 2.
Hugh Bowman up and ready to rumble on the ATC Derby winner, the 8, Aliana. Can he secure a 5th win in the race to tie Derby Munro?
I think she might have the same issue as Via in the Turnbull, just half a run short. I think she can really improve significantly on grand final day, and I think she actually might be the main danger to the favourite in her stablemate.
From a condition point of view, she's the only horse here that's still got a bit of a wintry coat, but you look back at her form, she's been racing very well, looking like that. I do think that it has improved in between runs, but it's a bit of a slow burn with her. What we do know is she's a high-class mare.
And the 3-year-old presence in the Cox Plate is in the form of horse 9 Nepotism. Zach Lloyd, 2nd steer in the great race. This horse was 7th in the Caulfield Guineas.
Yeah, he was unlucky not to finish closer in the Caulfield Guineas, where he ran some of the quickest closing splits of the race. He brings some different form to a race in desperate need of it. I guess the query is how strong that Guineas form was. It got a little bit of a franking with Observer in the previous race, and whether he'll run a strong 2000. Good
luck to Zach Lloyd and all connections here. He's got down to the 49.5 to ride this quality 3-year-old. He presented beautifully. Great attitude for a young horse. He's handled the occasion particularly well.
Nepotism trying to join Savabeel, So You Think and Seamus Award as 3-year-olds to win the Cox Plate in the 21st century. One last time at the Valley in its current form. The fuse has been lit. The 105th Ladbrokes Cox Plate is upon us.
Via Sistina for me, I think she deserves to be favourite. Look, I thought she was probably a run short off a couple of slow races last time out. She peaks fourth up, she peaks grand final day, and it's grand final day today. I think she deserves to be the favourite and can show her class. Stablemate's the main danger from Antino and Treasure the Moment. But Via Sistina on top. What about from the yard, Amy?
I have to go the big girl, Via Sistina here. It's hard to go past her. She's just such an unbelievable looking racehorse. She's so big, strong, powerful, and so composed. She just really has that X factor about her. If I started to list the other horses, they all look great. Of course they do. This is WS Cox Plate. It's a Group 1. It's one of the time-honoured races. They are all presented to run really well. But someone that might be able to give us a little bit more information, Chris Waller, thank you so much for your time. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, my job's done. I've handed over the reins to Huey, Mark Zara and James McDonald. 3 great jockeys. So our job's done. The stable has done their work. All 3 are in great shape. We've been here before. You just know not to expect too much. Anything can happen, but we know we can do it. So our systems are right. We've got the right horses. We just need a bit of racing luck.
How would you like things to play out for Via Sistina in particular?
I would like a genuine gallop, which is unlikely. But if there's not a genuine gallop, I would like them to be rolling from the 1,000, almost like a Waverley Star Bone Crusher scenario. But I don't want to be getting dropped. I want to be building. So horses can't go from the first gear to the 5th gear. They need to build, especially when you're a big horse like Via Sistina. Eliana, she's probably going to be following Via Sistina and Buckaroo. He'll be in a pretty good spot, midfield, sort of on the fence. So they're just going to have to sort of find paths, judge the pace, and I'd like to see them just get their chance.
In regards to your confidence levels, can you list your horses in a 1, 2, 3 order for me, Chris? Is it Via on top? Is it Aliana? Or is it Buckaroo? We can't discredit him.
It is definitely Via. She broke the track record last year. She did that with pressure in the race, but she's still the benchmark. Aliana, we thought coming into the spring was a rising star, and we haven't changed. So she's capable, and Bucky, he's going to be there, and he's been to these dances before. He's going to be in the first half.
Let's go enjoy it. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Tony Golan is with us. The moment is upon us as Antino is set to tackle the 2025 Cox Plate. Tony, it's been a long-range plan to get him here, and you must feel like you've got him in the best possible order.
Yeah, I do. Preparation's gone faultless. The minute we pulled up in Hong Kong, we planned towards the Doomben Cup. Then the minute we pulled up the Doomben Cup, I planned to be here, and I've had a faultless preparation with him. I think I presented him in great shape today, so just can't wait to see how this race unfolds now.
Is the Doomben Cup in many respects the template for him to see out and try and break them in many respects at 2,000?
Yeah, I guess so. It was a template for me to see whether he was, a weight for age horse at the 2,000 metres. He sort of showed he was. He showed us in spades, and not only won well, he ran a time to go with it as well. So he's spot on today. As good as we can get him. We've had a great preparation, and just looking forward now to a very intriguing race unfolding.
Been a mighty few months for Queensland sport. Hopefully you can put the cherry on top. All the best.
Certainly hope there's one left for us, that's for sure. Cheers.
Via Sistina, including one bet of $18,244.81 at the $2.20, throwing another $18,000 at $2.20, $14,000 at $2.20. Antino $4 back to $3.80 late. Treasure the Moment $6.50, one bet of $10,000 on her. Aliana $7.50, Buckaroo best the rest at $17. Chances are you're about to lose. For free and confidential support, call the number on screen or visit the website.
Well, here we are. We are absolutely to the brim here with the crowd, and the crowd have just noticed us coming back here again. Let's just get them. This is great. They're loving it out here. You can always guarantee that the general public are going to bring their A game when you're at the Cox Plate for the final time. What an absolutely ripping crowd we've got here today. I cannot wait to hear the roar as the winner of the final Cox Plate here at the current location goes across that line.
Great to see, Charlotte. Atmosphere building to a fever pitch here as we're only a minute away from the final Cox Plate at the Valley as we know it, pre the reconstruction. Via Sistina, the defending champ, she's going to run your favourite. It's going to be fascinating. Does Ethan Brown light up light infantryman from out wide? Does Treasure the Moment kick up, or does James McDonald roll the dice? So, Nigel, how is it out there?
The pictures tell the best possible story, Ben, as does the hush. The last time we're going to see this grandstand packed to the rafters and with that unbelievable sense of anticipation. One last time, the 105th Cox Plate, through the eyes and the voice of Matt Hill.
Sistina, 205 the favourite. There's Nepotism, the 3-year-old. Going into the stalls, Aliana in the Star Thoroughbred purple, waiting her turn. Buckaroo with the white distinguishing cap, light infantry man, is also yet to be called into the stalls. The last couple to get set. One spectacular epilogue to go at the Valley for Australia's best race. They're just about set. Light infantry man goes in and the field is set for the Ladbrokes Cox Plate. Ready, set and racing, and Via Sistina jumped away pretty well. Treasure the Moment over on the far side, beat them out from attrition. Light infantry man's using plenty of the track out past the centre, but is forging on out wide. At the judge, a lap to go. Treasure the Moment is the leader with Light infantry man. A length and 3/4 attrition, 2 further back in the field, Nepotism, and they were followed by Via Sistina as they string out towards the side at the 1600 metres. Via Sistina has 3 behind her, and they are Buckaroo, Aliana, and last of all is Antino. So with 1500 metres to go, Light Infantry Man has taken it up. 1400 metres to go and strung out the field by 2 lengths. Treasure the Moment second. Third is Attrition, 2.5 Nepotism. Via Sistina is 7 off the lead on the outside of Aliana. They were followed by Buckaroo, and at the tail of the field, Antino. To the back section, 1200 to go. It's Ethan Brown and Light Infantry Man into a rhythm. 2.5 lengths to Treasure the Moment. 2 further back is Attrition. 2 lengths Nepotism. Then came the inside Aliana, who spots the speed about 7. A length away Via Sistina, followed by Buckaroo, and Antino is still last. So through halfway and beyond, 900 to go. It's Light Infantry Man, the front runner in the Cox Plate, by a length and a quarter. Treasure the Moment second. Now the runs are coming. Nepotism out 4 deep. Via Sistina 5 deep is coming now at the school for the final time at the 600. Aliana behind them. Attrition has got back to third last from Buckaroo and Antino. Light Infantry Man, 450 metres to go. Treasure the Moment gets her nose in front though. Nepotism going with her, and Via Sistina on the outside. 350 metres to go. Treasure the Moment kicked. A length Via Sistina, Nepotism. Buckaroo around the outside, then Attrition. Treasure the Moment around the turn. 200 metres to go. A length and a quarter in front. Via Sistina and Buckaroo wearing her down at the 100. Treasure the Moment. Via Sistina and Buckaroo. Via Sistina lifting. The Brownell Valley's looking. And Via Sistina's done it. Via Sistina, one more legend has been made. Has beaten Buckaroo and Treasure the Moment. What a race. Behind those horses, Light Infantry Man, Aliana, Attrition, Antino and Nepotism.
It's air that is reserved for the champions to be a multiple Cox Plate winner. And Via Sistina is the 12th horse to defend the crown. She becomes the oldest mare to win the WS Cox Plate. James McDonald becomes the first jockey to win 4 in a row involving different horses. 4 in a row, just like Hugh Bowman did on the Mighty Winks.